What is up? Happy Thursday. Man, what a year that we've been through. What a year. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Brian Shepard. And I own a digital agency called Brandex Worldwide, where I help service-based brick and mortar companies, franchises, grow and scale their paid ad efforts. Now listen, I don't just run an agency, I also have a service-based business of my own. And that's where I want to take today's talk. It's been a crazy, crazy year. I mean, absolutely the craziest year that we've had in my entire life. Okay, '08 was pretty wild, but this has been even wilder. It started out with the coronavirus, and now it's the election, and we're more divided than ever, and all your attention is here and there and here and there, and you're like, how do I run a business through this? I don't care what kind of business that you're running right now. You've felt the effects of this, either good or bad. A lot of restaurants have been having to change the way they do business. A lot of traditional businesses have had to work from home. They've had to create new processes, new procedures, new systems just to be able to operate. Now, I read a book that I think is relevant for today's talk, and I want you to read it if you have time. It really changed the way I think about things. It's called Shut Up and Listen. And it says in that book, it says when times are good, remember that they're going to be bad again. And when times are bad, remember that they're going to be good again. So when times are bad, it's hard to realize that, hey, things will get better. But what do you got to do? You got to keep punching. You got to keep moving forward. You got to take that extra step. How many of us, we've got big dreams, we have big goals, we have big aspirations. We want to change the lives of other people. We want to build that business. We want to grow the next largest company in the world, but we can't stop thinking about it. We can't stop thinking about it. We think our way out of it. Well, if times were better, if I just had a little bit more money, if I had a better job, and if I had more time after I got off of work. Listen, the reason why you're not taking action today is because you're waiting for someone else's permission. Now, I'm speaking from experience right now. I was over 6.5 years into my service-based business when this virus hit. And I remember leads started to drop off. Things got really tough. And I had a lot of people employed. And I was scared. I didn't know what I was going to do. If I did not have business, my customers are what makes up my entire business. Without customers, it's hard to pay payroll. It's hard to pay your expenses. And so what did I do? I got depressed. I got down. I lost control of my business. I stopped showing up a little bit sometimes and relied on other people. And that's not what you want to do, because what I did is I lost control. I lost control of the people. I lost respect. And I lost a lot of things. Not to mention unhappy clients. But I want to tell you the flip side of that. I came back. I sat down and had an interesting conversation with some people. And I said, hey, look, I'm going to double our marketing budget. That's crazy. No, you don't need to do that, Brian. You should not double the marketing budget. We don't know what's going to happen. I said, listen, as long as it's profitable, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to stop until someone comes in this office and they cut these lights out. And the day that I can't make payroll, that's the day that I'm going to stop. That's the attitude that I had. I took something that was very bad. Times were very bad. Things were going really, really bad. And I picked myself up off the couch and I started taking action. So I immediately increased our marketing budget. And then I started putting in systems, procedures in place to fine-tune, to get us out to job sites faster, more efficient. And then we had a huge problem with mechanical breakdowns every single day. So I invested into new equipment. And guess what the result was? We doubled our company's revenue during a pandemic. So I'm just telling you, if this kid that started in the backwoods of Southwest Virginia can pick himself up off the couch and make decisions and grow and scale a 7-figure business, through a pandemic, then you can too. Whose permission are you waiting on today to take action, to take that next step, to do and to live your dreams, to do more, to be more? If you're waiting for someone's permission, this is your permission. I'm giving you permission here today. I am giving you permission on this Thursday. Brian Shepherd gave you permission to take the next step, to live your dreams. Stop listening to those around you who say you can't do this, you shouldn't do this, here's why. And sometimes get out of your own head and stop thinking about what could go wrong. What happens if you don't? You wake up 20, 30 years later in regret. I wish. I would rather fail. I would rather come up short of a goal or a dream than look back on my life and live it with regret. Because what do you have right now? If you step out, you leave that job, and you start that business, and you grow and you fail, guess what? I don't think you fail, you learn. You learn from everything that you do. I hear this question all the time. So many people ask me, Brian, how did you know what you wanted to do? I didn't have a damn clue what I wanted to do with my life. Sometimes I still don't think I do. Sometimes you don't have to have it all together to take that step. The way you figure out who you are is first you got to figure out who you're not first. From trial and error and process of elimination. You've got to try more things. You've got to do more things. And I guarantee it, who you're meant to be, you'll step right into that place. You will find that business. You will find that job that you feel like, this is me. I could do this every day. This doesn't feel like work. I love what I do. And it's not about the money. See, if you're chasing money, you're going to be broken the rest of your life. Find out what you love and do that. Do that. But it all starts with taking that first step and taking action, no matter the consequences or no matter who says what. That's what I'm doing here today. This video, I'm going to start doing these every Thursday to bring you some motivation, to bring you some business strategy, some business tips to help you grow and scale your business. So thank you so much for watching today. Take that first step. Happy Thursday.